Hey, it's Jessica Fox with the latest of what's going on in the real estate world. And what I want to share with you today is what's going on with Amazon and Realogy. Now, interesting enough, last Tuesday, July 23rd, Amazon and Realogy made a big announcement that they are now partnering up in an effort to bring agents leads that are Realogy agents. And those are Century 21, Coldwell Banker, Better Homes and Gardens, Sotheby's, just a handful of those small brokerages, equaling up to about 200,000 realtors. Now, of those 200,000, only 3,000 were chosen to be lead receivers, and those agents are actually going to be paying this comp model for a $250,000 house. So to kind of break it down for you, if you have a $250,000 house and you've got one side of the deal at 3% commission, your $7,500 quickly drops after you've paid all the fees that are involved in this. Basically, in order for you to provide a $1,000 package, Amazon package, you need to trade $5,475 of your commission, and this is how the money's divvied up. First, they take 40% off the top for the lead fee, and they're running it through as if it was like a relocation. The franchise fee varies from office, but typically it's somewhere between 6, 8, or 10%, and it lasts forever on every deal. In this example, I use 6%. And then every agent that takes one of these leads is rolled back to a 50-50 split, regardless if they have negotiated a better split for within their office. So for this example, if you sell a $250,000 house, you're going to keep only $2,025 of commission and give up $5,475. So not a big head scratcher, not like necessarily the best deal. And yet what really you should be more concerned about is what the end game is. So Amazon back in 2017 actually tried to get into the real estate business. And since then have evolved into mortgages and all kinds of different services. So this is their first real jump or dive into actual real estate. And the things that worry me, or the things I would be wondering about is, first of all, this is not a good deal for you guys. You guys have to work 3 times as hard to make the same amount of money in this type of realm. And frankly, Amazon came to Keller Williams before Realogy, and Gary took about 1 second to realize that this was a bad move for you guys. So he said, heck no, we don't have any interest. Now, irony is, Realogy was exclusive with Amazon on this up until this weekend. So about a week in of this partnership per se, Amazon has now pivoted it and made this available for all realtors to get involved. So number one, don't do this. It's not your best interest, and Amazon really wants to take you out of the business by having additional services that they market to the consumer. Amazon is a phenomenal marketing monster, if you think about it, because all they do is market to our people, and almost everyone in your database is also Amazon Prime. So you need to put your arms around your database and show value. And how are you going to do that? Well, you're going to do it by all the tools that you have. So one thing I would definitely recommend that you do is get familiar with Keller Mortgage. I am personally going through the Keller Mortgage experience now with the home that I'm buying, and I'm having an amazing experience, and I'm saving a ton of money. So here's an example of how much the typical consumer will save using Keller Mortgage, and that costs you $0 out of your commission or pocket. So be aware of the tools you have, because you've got Keller Coverage coming down the road that we'll tell you more about after Mega Camp. But the Keller Mortgage is something that you could be offering today that is going to give the buyer $5,000 and cost you nothing. So instead of just sending them a $1,000 Amazon gift card and package, why don't you send them a $5,000 savings with Keller Mortgage? That's how you compete with Amazon these days. Get back in relationship with your database through Command, and make sure you're adding all these tools in your toolbox to the package so that people see value in what you can offer. And if you want, you can add in the little concierge package that mirrors and matches what Amazon does to your buyer or seller experience. So compete with Amazon, don't join them, whatever you do. If you have any questions, reach out, Jessica Fox at KW Clearwater.